So when they call, you must answer. Respond with your hands up when they call, you must.
All right, welcome back. Bridging Success is an initiative by the Ministry of Youth Development and National Service aimed to assist people between the ages of 18 and 35 who are unemployed and do not possess a full CSEC certificate. The program allows young people to enroll and study up to 3 entry-level subjects at the University of Trinidad and Tobago, free of charge. You got that? Free of charge. Registration ended on Monday, and here to tell us about the rollout of the initiative are Diane Baldeo Chedi-Singh, Minister's Advisor, and Jeanne Figaro MacDonald, Manager of Corporate Communications. Ladies, good morning.
Good morning, Mama. Good morning to you, Marlon, and thank you very much for having us. Good morning to your listeners and your magnificent team at TV6.
All right, thank you very much. Well, ladies, tell us about this, this program here. It's very interesting and it's free.
And it's free. But one of the things that I want to mention before is that the Ministry of Youth Development and National Service is fairly new. It was established with effect from September 9th, 2020. And it's with the primary focus to advance the youth development agenda and promote national service in Trinidad and Tobago. Of course, we are guided by the National Youth Policy 2025, so that guides all of our programs that comes out of this particular ministry. We've got lots of programs, but today we are focusing specifically on bridging success. And as you've outlined a little bit earlier on, the target focus, well, first of all, the National Youth Policy defines youth as persons between the age of 10 to 35. However, bridging success focuses on youths between the ages of 18 to 35, those who are unemployed and do not possess a full CSEC certificate, particularly maths and English, and those who are desirous of pursuing tertiary level education, no doubt. So in comes Bridging Success, and it's an alternative learning platform, an alternative learning pathway for tertiary education. Our partner in this venture is the University of Trinidad and Tobago, UTT, and they are the service provider. And once you enroll and once you are selected for Bridging Success, you will be doing 3 subjects. Of course, English, math, and 1 other subject from the areas of science, either 1 science subject, 1 technical subject, or 1 pre-professional subject. And after this certificate, remember, it is not the equivalent to CSEC, but it is an alternative learning pathway. And with this certificate from UTT, you will be able to advance to their certificate, diploma, and specific bachelor's program. So we are excited about this. We know that for certain circumstances, persons 16 and under who are preparing for CSEC, sometimes they just fall through the cracks. And because of COVID, we realized from research that there were a lot of dropouts. And we want to give youths an opportunity to pursue tertiary education at a rate and a level that is good for them. So hence we have Bridging Success. So at 18, we're not forgetting you at this ministry. At 25, we're not forgetting you at this ministry. At 30, we have an alternative pathway for you. At 34, we still do.
Mrs. MacDonald, I see you shaking your head. I suspect one of the main reasons, as Mrs. Chedi-Singh would have said, is to catch the persons who may be falling through the cracks, or who may have fallen through the cracks.
Correct.
Mrs. MacDonald?
We have this. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So, Jeff, would you like to add anything?
You all are hearing me?
Yes, we are.
All right. So I was posing the question to Mrs. MacDonald. What was the rationale for coming up with this program? Because there are several programs all across the country being put on by several ministries, including yours. But what was the main reason for this program?
The main reason is that this program actually has its roots in our national youth policy. When we did our consultations with young people and youth development practitioners, we found out that our young people are really interested in opportunities for education and training. Sometimes we have young people, as Diane mentioned earlier, who have slipped through the cracks at secondary school age. They were not focused on achieving their full CSEC certificate. So this allows our young people a second opportunity to pursue tertiary education, to increase their employability skills and to really find something that they are passionate about at the tertiary level.
Has enrollment begun?
It has. Enrollment is actually closed, and we had a phenomenal response, both in terms of responding to the advertisement and application.
So when does the second phase, if I can say that, of the program begin for new enrollment?
Well, we don't have any new enrollments now. Classes actually start on January 30th, and it will run for 2 semesters. And then we will get into the new fiscal and explore opportunities for probably continuing this program.
So is that the duration of the program?
2 semesters, that's right.
Yeah.
If I may introduce,
Yes.
all we are asking is that, all we ask before closing is that persons are serious about these 2 semesters, because if somebody were to drop out during halfway through the first semester, it means that there would be an allocation available. You can't just drop a new student into mid-semester. So the only criteria basically we were asking people is to be committed to the process, committed to this year. And I wanted to share with you, remember earlier on I indicated that the foundation subject that students and youths will be able to do is English A and mathematics. And in the area of science, 2 subjects, chemistry and physics, technical, mechanical workshop, electrical workshop, engineering, drawing, and in the pre-professional category, there was criminology, sports science, and academic writing. So it's math and English plus 1 of those areas from science, technical, and pre-professional.
What was the response like?
Our youth in Trinidad and Tobago and globally are really digital natives. And by the time this program was put up on our website, we got a tremendous amount of persons being interested and applying online. And so far, when we looked at the figures yesterday, it was 1,400 persons applied already, and this is just through our digital masterminds in the country. The youths were onto our website, and they were just looking at all the programs and applying, this one in particular.
All right.
In addition to that, yeah.
Mrs. McDonald, if persons need to get further information, where do they access that information?
Well, I would like to encourage people to look out for more of the ministry's training program. This one is closed at the moment. We would have loved to be on a little earlier so we could have promoted it more, but this one is closed at the moment. However, we are encouraging people to stay tuned to our social media platforms. So we're on Facebook, Twitter,
YouTube.
Instagram, and YouTube, and we're at MYDNS TT. That's MYDNS TT. That's the handle on all social media. Our website is www.mydns.gov.tt, and our phone numbers here are 612-YDNS, 612-9367.
All right, ladies. It was good to speak to you and good to see you. And we'll speak again in the future.
Thank you very much for allowing us this time. We are very honored to be on your program, and we look forward to partnering with you to disseminate information and programs that will be coming out from our ministry.
Thank you very much again, ladies. Bye for now.
Take care. Bye-bye.
All right, we do have another traffictt.com update. Cocorit, boy. The water is still there, you know. Watery Cocoreet. Good morning, Cocoreet. We are going to a very short break. We're coming back.